Hello everyone, good afternoon. How is everyone doing? I'm ready for another live video today, the transformational talks on Tuesday. I'm going to wait a little bit for people to jump on. So I'm sorry if you're watching this on replay where you can just fast forward and see if anyone is jumping on to today's live from a different location than last week. Guys, because and that is like the topic of today is when was the last time you checked in with yourself and asked yourself, like, how am I really doing? Well, the last time I did that, I ended up in a different part of the world. But that's just me, not expecting anyone to do the same. But hopefully it's going to be an inspiration for you in somehow, way or shape or form. So I think everyone is quite busy today, which is of course good. So I assume that people are going to watch it on replay. And if people jump on later on, then that's also fine, of course. So today's topic, when was the last time you checked in and asked yourself, how am I really doing? Today's transformational talk is about being true to yourself and how things are really going with you. I see people are coming on. I should have waited a little bit longer. Let me know who you are so I know who I'm talking to live, which I always really like because especially when we have some interaction in it. So again, today is about checking in with how you are really doing, and especially in these days, guys, there is so much noise outside. There is so many people with so many opinions, so many well-meant advice, so many beautiful inspirational quotes, and so many guidance from people that suddenly they just pop up. And I've been coaching and guiding entrepreneurs for like 8, 9, 10 years in different shape and form, and sometimes it really bugs me to see that the intention of some people isn't always what I call the hard intention. So that's also the topic of today, is like really aligned with your heart, like how when was the last time you asked yourself, like, how am I really doing? And I'm getting my cappuccino, that's just in the meantime. So for those who don't know me, I'm going to do a short introduction and then jump into today's message. So for those who don't know me, watch this on replay, my name is Meerte. I'm a 35, almost 36-year-old originally from Holland, Dutch entrepreneur, and I moved to London in September 2020 in between 2 lockdowns, and to make basically to build the first version of the global movement that I'm building. Is called Star Women of Wisdom, and STAR stands for She Triumphs Adversities and Rises. So what do I do? Like, I'm building this movement all over the world to help female leaders and entrepreneurs to really help them to find back their true purpose, to heal their past pain and turn that into a badass business. And one of the things that I want to do in my life is to be able to live and work from everywhere in the world where I want to be at that moment. And I want to be an inspiration for my female entrepreneur community as well, that it's always you that can create the life that you want. I've been talking about this in previous videos, and if you haven't watched it, maybe you can watch it back, but the difference between living a fulfilled life and a functional life. And I really choose to live a fulfilled life. That means that I don't like to be stuck in systems or structures. I really need to be like in a free mind to be able to help everyone, like from a place of energy. I do a lot of energy work, but I also do a lot of strategic work for my entrepreneurs. So a long story short, the last time I checked in with myself to ask myself how I'm really doing, I ended up here, guys. I'm going to so and as you can see, we are outside on the terrace. I am in Gran Canaria right now. I just landed 2 days ago, and as I said, I came here from London. I lived there for 7 months, and we are building this movement where we help all those beautiful female entrepreneurs out there to stop existing and start living again. Now, one of the things that we're going to do with our Star Women of Wisdom, with the community, and I'm really proud of this, is one of the biggest goals for me, is like my higher goal, is to unite all the wisdom that we have and to pass it on to the next generation. So I've been a foster mom myself, for example, and I know there are a lot of mothers in my community, and I think that one of the biggest gifts that we can give our kids and the next generation is to pass on the wisdom, all the lessons that we've learned, all the adversities that we transformed into adventures, as I like to call it. So if you are watching this video right now, you probably are either looking to start your own business, or you already started your own business by heart. What do I mean by that? So I mean, like, you run a business from a place of passion and something that is really close to your heart. It can be something that you overcame yourself and now you want to help others with, to overcome that. And whether it's a small business, it's a social enterprise, whether you're the founder, CEO, you're an entrepreneur, it doesn't really matter for me. Like the thing that really unites us is that we do it from a place of love, and from not specifically to create money. There are a lot of money-driven entrepreneurs out there, but I like to call it impact-driven entrepreneurs. So you are here to make a difference in someone else's life, and how beautiful is that? And I am here to support and help and guide you, and I hope that you find like a lot of valuable things in our in this community that help you move forward, because it's not always easy. And maybe right now you don't have all the resources in place to really turn your vision into reality. And by resources, I mean either network strategies, your team, money, combination, whatever it is, and you feel like something is missing, and you need some help basically to reach your maximum potential. And that's why we're here. Perhaps right now you're pushing through, and trust me, I know. Ask me how I know this. I've been there. So I was really pushing through, like burning candle on both ends and working all hours in a week, and that caused me stress. I was tired, and perhaps you are draining yourself right now because you're not listening to the signs of your body and your heart and your head. So here's the thing. I want you to really, really, really take this in. It's like, whatever resource it is that you're missing right now, you are the most valuable resource in your own life and in your own business. And that's why we need to nurture it. So you see, a lot of my content is around like how you feel in your heart. Like, are you doing the things that really feed your soul? Because I really believe that in the long term, that is a strategy that's going to work for you. So that's why today's topic is so relevant, since we women, we tend to walk and keep running, and I can't really shout because I'm on the terrace, but it kills me so much to see all those beautiful women out there that keep running towards others, to fulfill other people's dreams, and why not your own? So stop running towards other people's goals, but start running towards your own goals. And if you are burning the candle at both ends, that's only a short period of time that you can do that. And I want to prevent that you're burning out, or you get a bore out, or whatever it is that is that is stopping you from helping others. So when was the last time you were aware of how you are really doing? And by awareness in this context, I mean the conscious realization of whatever is going on in your life and in your business. And it's essential for you to know in order to flow and grow, because if you don't know what's really going on with you, and if you don't take the time to really take conscious realization of it, how can you expect it to be different? And how do you know that you are doing fine? How do you know that you're not that you're making use of all the maximum resources you already have inside you? So awareness is also a sense of willingness to look at your current situation and with a clear and objective view. I see some beautiful ladies jumping on. Hey Marielle, good to see you. How are you? So back to awareness. It's also about becoming aware of your current position in life and your business, but also your desired position. So for me, awareness is a really, really big thing, and I showed it you in the beginning of the video, but there are a couple of people live. I'm going to show it again. The last time I asked myself, how am I really doing? I ended up here, ladies. So it's a little bit touristic place where I am right now at the beach, but just wanted to let you know that this is my front yard. So, you know, I want to live my life from a place of freedom, and I want to be fluid. So for me, when I check in on myself, how am I really doing? There's always like my core values, are they being met? And if not, what can I do, or what I have to do to change that? So for me, my environment, and I talked about this before, that my environment is really important for me. So I was in London for 7 months. I was supposed to be there for a year to follow all sorts of trainings and everything, but everything was cancelled. So if I would have stayed there, then I wouldn't have made the best for myself. So I decided to, like, one of my dreams is to live and work in Spain, and I was thinking that was the next step, but I decided to do that earlier because that's what I needed right now. So back to awareness is that if you become aware of things, and whether that's your past, your present, or the things you want in your future, but you get more understanding about yourself, about the things that happen to you, about the things that you want in life, then that's the only way to really check on how you're doing, right? So most people, they settle for the role that they get presented in their life, and I don't believe in that. Like I used to believe in that because I didn't know any better, but the moment I became aware of the fact that I could really determine my own life and my own outcome of it, that gave me so much power, and it gave me so much determination and so much awareness about the things that I want to do in my life, and the reason why I'm here. So and I made some notes, so sometimes I'm just checking them to see if everything that I prepared for you ladies I'm presenting. So I just didn't want to be that person that was going to ask myself, what if? I just don't want to. And I'm not going to lie to you, it's not always easy. To really tune in on the things that you want in life and you want from life. It doesn't mean like it's a smooth road. If it's anything, it's going to be a bumpy road. It's going to be an undefined road, because those roads lead to the most beautiful destinations, don't they? And I really decided for myself that I want to be okay. So I tuned in with myself and asked myself, how am I really doing? And I discovered that I wasn't doing well, so I needed to get some changes in my life. So success, I just thought like what most people do is like they just take their role in their life in life, and they just live that. But successful people take control of their lives by actively allowing themselves to become aware of their current situation and have the courage to place that next to their true needs and desires. And I think that's a really important one. Like, what are your true needs and desires in your life? For me, for example, it's fluid. I like the word fluid. Vivid. I want to live a vivid life. I want to have a vivid business. I want to be able to be flexible with it. That's how I function best. Freedom is also really important to me. So there were a couple of things that I didn't find in my current situation. So I changed it. I don't change my goal, I change my strategy. And that's a really big difference. So I think that's what successful people do. And they do that from a place of certainty, of clarity, because they know exactly where they want to be and want to go and what's important in their lives. But you don't always know how to do that, right? So that's why you need help, or communities or whatever around you to help you with the how. And let me ask you this. Where will you be in a year from now when you don't check in on yourself right now? And I'm going to repeat that question. Where will you be in a year from now if you don't check in on how you feel right now? So imagine you just going on and on and on the way you're doing now. Is that really going to serve you? Is that really going to bring the best out of you? And even worse, like, can you see yourself in that situation? What will happen if you don't do it? And you might think, I really don't need to become aware of this. I'm just doing fine. I will sort it out myself. Well, let me ask you this. Are you happy with the results in your life and your business right now? And if the answer is no, that's good. Then you're in the right place. And even if you're aware of it or not, you are ready for change because you're watching this video. So ladies, that was my message for today. And I would love to hear your comments, your feedback, and specifically your answer. Like, when was the last time you really checked in on how you're really doing? And let me know if there's any need for help or advice or support in any way, shape, or form. That's why we are here. I'm going to enjoy my new view. I'm going to do a meditation on the beach right now. And I hope you all have a good day, and let me know if there's anything I can do for you. And I will talk to you maybe live on Thursday, where we will be doing the transformational truth. And again, it's going to be a topic, like every Thursday I talk about something really close to my heart, so from a personal experience, and to help you to inspire all my ladies in the community. So I will talk to you then. And thank you, Maria. Thank you for your feedback. And I can't see the whole post, but I say thank you, well said, and hearts. That's what I see. So you're welcome, my lovely. I hope you all have a good day, and I will talk to you on Thursday. Bye bye.